Okay, so I'm gonna start off the stream real early because I got some awesome stuff here. So really cool thing about Minion Masters recently is all their DLC is now on sale, $3.75 each. I would recommend buying all of them. If you guys have any interest in Minion Masters, dropping a good 15 bucks in a Minion Masters goes a very long way if you can get all the DLC, because it contains literally the entire season pass worth of content for $3.75 each, and you also get the current season pass 3 tiers, which that usually is going to cost you about a week's worth of grind. Or if you're spending real money, it usually costs you probably about 20 gems, which equates to about $10 to $15. So you can kind of see how that would be worth it. And if you buy all 4 or 5 of them, roughly, it'll equate to about 15-20 bucks. And it will literally contain like half of the game. Now, I spent more time and effort to gain a lot of that stuff, as well as buying some of the packs, so I can guarantee you that that value is probably the best value that they've had since I've been on this platform. Now they have had better value before, but those are the people that really pay attention to the game. Like I play quite a bit of the game, and I do play casually here and there and sometimes get busy, but this is probably the best deal that they've had, at least for the past year, so I highly recommend to buy all those DLC. I'm going to show you what I got, but obviously some of mine's going to be different because it's going to be refunded, because I already own some of this content, and that's going to come in like extra rewards such as like gold and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we got.
You got shards.
So it gave me some shards, which is definitely a good thing. So, yep. Let's see. Okay. So next thing, I'm gonna go ahead and open that up.
Shards for cards, yeah!
It just literally gave me shards instead. And this is great. Even if you own the cards, and it detects that you already own the cards, but you bought the DLC anyways, shards are expensive. So the fact that it's refunding these as shards is a huge deal. I mean, just look at that. I got tons of shards, and this only cost me 15 bucks. And I'm, like, in the shop itself, when you buy gems and stuff, it is really expensive. It's like 15 bucks for, like, 2,000 shards. So the fact that I'm getting, like, literally I just got, like, 2,000, 1,100, all that for, like, 3 bucks, and 75 cents is excellent value. So even if you have stuff there, this will get your account unlocked way faster. So as I said, buy the freaking DLC. It's the best value right now if you're a Minion Masters person. I've spent probably over $100, and I've been playing this game for about 5 years. Maybe it's been around 5 years, somewhere around there. So this is the best value you can get at this time.
Shards!
I mean, just look at this. I'm just shards, more shards. And another refund. More shards. More shards. And I spent like what, 15 bucks, and
yeah.
It's just giving me so much. Like, this is expensive. I'm probably like the value of what I've spent in gem currency. It's probably like 50 bucks so far.
Shards!
I'm easily hitting 60 bucks now.
Shards for cards, yeah.
Yeah, now I'm probably like towards like 70 bucks.
Tokens to power the tower.
Yeah, I've been hoarding those. Okay, yeah, I haven't had him yet.
Supreme!
I don't think I've unlocked that yet. And then we got the tiers, which are included. And then I haven't unlocked this thing yet. Or them. Or that. And then, this is the next collection. I mean...
Tower that empowers your tower dueling powers.
Okay, so, crazy thing. That was just $3.75 worth of things. Now we're going on to the next DLC that I bought for $3.75. Like, just to show you the insane value for this.
I love
All
it!
will despair and come
So-
to me.
This is the second pack I just bought. I got 5 power tokens, him,
That's nice.
the really cool skin, some of these, another 3,
Rare!
one of him, one of him. And now we're on to our next DLC, so this is $3.75 again.
Tokens to power the tower. Oh yeah!
More of those,
Ooh,
more of those,
nice.
and there's another $3.75.
Common.
Wait, we're still under the same one. So that was good value, I think, for $3.75 there. Now we're gonna do this one.
Tokens to power the tower. Yeah!
This one's hard to unlock. It's about 2,000.
Oh, Supreme!
Yep, and that's like 1,000, 1,000,
Yeah.
and another 3. And then he's like a common, and then get the rewards. So, yep.
Looks like you got some gold.
And just this is going so well. Look at that.
Power token tower power. Power token power tower. Woo!
Bam. There we go. And yeah, that went well. And then usually under the shop they have let's see, cards, customization.
Or die.
We got new skins, I think, or some. I think it was the skins for the other master. Let's see, we got quest, claim that.
You got gold. Don't spend it all in one place.
Okay, cool. And I do want to check out, so another thing too is called the Season Pass Booster. These are usually pretty good. And then also the, let's see, so there's a couple things. This is all premium currency, by the way. So it's not bad, but let's see what we can do.
Good
Get some free
choice.
stuff.
That's a rare one.
So I got tons of gold here, and that's probably gonna happen, so let's buy this here.
Nice. Now go show it off.
So I'm gonna buy tiers on the cheap, which is always good to use the gold to buy tiers in this daily offer section. And then I literally didn't spend anything else, which is definitely good. And that's all premium currency stuff. So now that I got all this, I can go over here and just claim these. So there's gonna be a lot to claim here.
Tokens to power the tower. Oh yeah.
Some emotes, some gold,
Common.
some shards. And you saw how little that was? It was only 25 shards, and this is like the free stuff. So you can see how, like, it's way better. Because 2,000 that I got from buying one of the DLCs, even though I already owned it and then converted it all to shards, that's a lot. Like, that's like months and months and months of work. $3.75. So, like,
Rare. No, it's common. Sorry.
you can see pretty good value there. And then this one looks like it'll be pretty good. And it looks like we're going to end with this avatar card here. This is a new card. Yeah, so this is a brand new card that just came out. So we're going to probably want to... Yeah, because you're going to have to unlock that. But most of the stuff does come later, so... But some of it is locked behind, like, these things. But I'm going to keep the free one for now. I do have a ton of these. But, like, I'm like... My account's jacked. I got literally everything, nearly. Crafting, though, I do have a few that I don't have yet. And if it'll allow me to craft them... Okay, so that's just Season Pass. I'm gonna try to find a prior Season Pass guy. Yeah, this one was the prior Season Pass, so I'm just gonna get him.
Look at him all happy and dapper. I'm not paying Minion support on
This was another, I think. And this can only be acquired through Season Pass. Okay. And then this is, I think,
that new Minion smell. Smells like shards. Don't know what
there's a good joke in there. Yeah, so like,
Wikipedia page.
I'm gonna be able to almost fully unlock it. These are the only two that exist that are locked behind the this here, but I'd have to spend money for it, and I'm just not. I mean, I've got a completely full account. I could just sit here and wait for these two to be available to craft later. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. And now I've got like nearly a full account. So yeah, okay. Yeah, I think we should we try this again, this deck, or should we try to make a new one? What gate spawn? Big ritual rage deck. Like I've got a lot of slots too, so we might as well. Is he new? I've never seen this guy yet. I wanna check him out. Yeah, he's definitely new. Huh. Oh, he's got like a rune or something. That's kind of interesting. So he hurls a stone that knocks enemies back. Then he summons 2 ancestral minions. Gets taunt and 300 health shield. Oh, okay, so that's another card that you play, I believe. And then we've got... Okay, more Runes of the Wind thing. And then reduce the rune carving cooldown. Next time you would get a rune stone, gain that effect, which you can toss a stone with 3 rune carvings. Give the next minion you play all 3 runic empowerments, which are these empowerments. So this is like a booster, it looks like. So he's got some skins too. Some are premium. That's kind of funny. And let's see. So I don't know if I want to play this guy, but maybe there's some things like I haven't really messed with any of the rune stuff. Is there really any rune related support cards or something? I'm just curious. I'm gonna try looking on the internet a little bit. I'm gonna see what I can find. What is this? The Rune Shaper? Because I've seen people use them before. I just haven't understood, like, what to do with him. Like, what is he good to pair with? He's not balanced? Really? Interesting. So, what kind of, guy is he? Like, what is he good to support with, I guess is the question. Is there something he is best suited with? Would I guess be the question. So I guess we're gonna have to look at his effects again. It looks like his effects are... Okay. So the ancestral minions, I've seen them walk around before. And, yeah, they're pretty much just support from the best what I can tell. So... I guess it's just a bunch of freebies, the stuff that we can kind of just use effects for. I mean, I think that boosting him would be good, and running a couple of them would be fine. There are some cards that do have some good value, so maybe doing that would be good. I'll kind of show you what I'm thinking. There's some good cards here that have pretty good value, but they do bloat your deck quite a bit. So let's see if I can find it. Here it is. So this is good to use. Maybe maybe we'll do some things that actually get some pretty good value. I mean, we could do something like that. I don't know if there's like anything that says like ancestors or anything in it. I'm pretty sure there isn't. Oh, it's a STOU. STOU. Okay, these guys. So it looks like these guys are the ones that pair the best with this guy. So I think I'm just going to run the stuff that I usually run, and I might go with that, but I'll have to see. I think I'm going to just use these guys. I don't play much of this stuff, so maybe there's something cool that can happen. Like a dragon would be kind of cool. Revelry. So we've got some stuff here. Okay, inflict slow. I don't really care about that. That would be pretty useful. That would be useful. I think I'm gonna get rid of that then. Okay, and I think we only need one of them. So... that's interesting. He's just useful in general. Inflict slow. Why not? Yeah, I've seen this one played quite a bit, and it seemed to do pretty good. I think I'm gonna get rid of him and go with her instead. And it looks like we can also double some things up too. I'm used to using this very often, but is there anything to gain, I guess, from removing him? Maybe? So I could probably just use him instead. I don't know if I'm going to sneak him in. I think I'm going to go... I'm not used to using any of this, so I think I'm just going to lean all the way into it. It's a defensive spell. I think I'm going to do that. And I think we're going to double up this guy, and I think we're going to double up this guy, maybe? I think we're going to double her up. So I think that's ultimately what we're going to do. I'm going to try this out and see how it goes. Maybe it'll go well. We'll see. So I think I know what I'm going to do today for this stream. I'm going to do something that I'm not really familiar with, so don't expect a technical breakdown. And then I'm going to do something that I'm
Are you ready?
fairly familiar with.
Let's get freaky.
And what that's going to allow me to do then is give a technical breakdown on maybe a second deck that I'm a little bit more familiar with. And this one will allow me to just kind of experiment with it and just see kind of roughly how it goes and stuff. So we'll see. Alright, we got some bears out. This says it shuffles something in a deck, but I don't know what the condition is. And then we got some double bears here. Maybe we do that. I don't know. And then what is this? Supposed to heal or something? Yeah, freeze and heal it. I guess we'll do this. Freeze and heal. And then we've got a rune here, which we can drop on him. Oh. That really did quite a bit of damage. And then this looks like it, causes a lot of damage. So maybe we try this. Okay. Not bad. Okay. And it also freezes them to allow you to make some decisions later on what to actually, you know, do. I think I'm gonna add her to heal, but I don't know. I don't think she'll make it. Yeah, she didn't end up making it. We'll do this then. Okay, that didn't really do anything. Okay, cool. She would be good to throw stuff at the guys that are up there. We'll just do that. Probably use this one to just... Oh, well, too late. I'll probably toss that out too. Okay, so that's the one that uses the little spinny spin thing. So that's like a replacement for the other guy that I used. But it doesn't like freeze him in place though, which is a little bit of a shame. Okay, cool. So that'll do that. And now he's got the rage thing. So he'll heal up. This I can drop down once he opens up here. And kabloom. And we'll probably play him behind him. I'll probably also heal this one too. And that's probably fine. Freeze this one, gain some health, and that'll give her a chance to catch up as well. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna toss out a bear. And, put that person behind. Drop one thing down there. Yeah, it looks like we're probably gonna do just fine. And I can't play him yet, because I need one more frozen thing. So, that. Okay. It looks like I can play him finally. So, why not? Let's, put him out. Stand this with a bang. I'll put him on his side. Give him a chance to do some stuff and drop some shit. And put this for distraction. Give the dragon a chance to work and freeze up some shit. And he'll be good at a distance. And he'll be good to kind of just absorb some damage. This will be good to just take care of that. Okay. They'll be good just to kind of put behind for now. Freeze them and give them some health. There we go. And then I'm gonna put some damage absorber guy here, just to absorb some damage. Help out the dragon a bit. I want that dragon to heal up, so I'm gonna put one of him way ahead here. Probably gonna put him right here. So then we'll do a little bit of cleanup there. A little bit more cover for the dragon. And let's see, probably a little bit more cover for that dragon again. And a little bit more defense. And I can drop my dragon soon. Oh, they killed my dragon? Really? Are you serious? Hello? How the heck? How the heck did they pull that off? Seriously? How are we getting swamped right now? Damn, and we're screwed. Yeah.
Oh, better luck next time, Blue.
I'm just so good.
I usually have options, but I really didn't have many options. Like, there's like, when things get like rough and you usually have an emergency, this deck really didn't have any options of like anything I could do with it. Now maybe I need to balance it because I don't really understand how to stack all these effects, but yeah, initial, like, it goes well, but for once you get to late game, kind of feels a little bit like, you know, you lose your advantage. Now do something I'm a little more familiar with. We're gonna build stuff based off of this here. It's a Zen-Chi or whatever you call it. I love doing this. It's a lot of fun. We can put a couple of these guys out. And then the next things that we're gonna do is we're gonna have okay, and looks like we got 2 shock rocks. I don't really care. This is good to have. This will give us 2 because this one already has one in it. So this will give us 2 of them. And then this one is for shocking, and then this one is for like flying around and reappearing based off of if you play a spell, which then would imply having a spell would be a good thing to do, but I usually have one of him in if I'm going to play this deck. And then this is not a spell. That is not a spell. That's definitely a spell. That's a spell. Let's see what I can find for spells. That's kind of good for damaging and stunning. This is that chain lightning, which is good. There's also destroying a random minion or building thing, but I think I'll put this one in the deck. But usually having things like this, I like having this one instead, but it says that I have to play a spell though. So that's why I'm thinking the chain lightning, even though I'd rather do him. But I'm already going to get one of him here, so that's fine. I'll just bounce it out a little bit. So this is going to summon a growth burst shroom, and this will be 2 guys. This is always good. I don't play him very often. This is good for, like, this is a shock radius thing, but I think you get one from that, so I'm going to just play a different, so it'll give me 2 of them. And then heals himself if no enemies are near, which is actually pretty useful. And this gets a pretty well balance, I think. And we already got 2 defined there. Now to go for which person that we choose to go with this one. That's kind of a hard thing to decide because, honestly, it works either way. We could use him, which would bloat our deck a little bit because you get random cards from him as well. So usually that's good in case of emergencies, and that will pad our deck and make our deck actually quite large. This is good for probably cleaning some things up. So yeah, I think I'm going to look at the Masters and just see what benefits they have.
The Empire needs me.
So if I chose him, he has the ability to do that attacky thing. This one has the ability to duplicate stuff. I think this is a good pairing, to be honest. Just because we can simply put the tombstones that spawn more shit, which might be a good thing to do. Or we can get free shit. Which I think this would be a better pairing, to be honest. And then what I can do too is I can give him I can go all green in Acity, or I can go all, purpley. I think I'm gonna go green. Yeah, so I think this is a pretty solid deck choice. We're gonna call this what did they call it again? Zen-Chi spam, something like that would probably be good. And let's try it out. So I'm a little bit more familiar with this deck. There's obviously some strange effects that are going to happen that I'm not super aware of, like the one with the growth shrooms coming out of certain guys here. But this deck should get a lot of growth shrooms to happen based on the cards that we play. So I'll go ahead and show all those effects off.
Masters, prepare to get your minion on. Wait, that didn't sound right.
Okay, so I'm gonna play this early, just because it helps just, absorb some damage pretty early on, give him lots of a headache, and I'm gonna play this immediately. This is gonna get some growth shrooms. Once he touches that growth shroom here... Oh, come on, touch it. Dang it. Okay, that was annoying. I guess we're just going to have to toss one of him out soon. Oh yeah, there was a thing to get growth shrooms out. Yeah, this is probably the wrong master to choose for that. There is the dog one, and there is a couple other ways of getting growth shrooms, so probably next time around I'll use that.
You unlocked the first perk. What a show! Let a dang perk too!
So I'm probably gonna use Chain Lightning there, and there's the freebie that I was looking for. You put these on the growth shrooms like that, and then they glow. So like if I put him on here, this is considered an effect, and then he ends up splitting. So that's always good to use there. I can also use him and put him on a growth shroom, and then he'll get bigger. So there's different effects you can get from it. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna play this here. So that will get the shroom there. And probably gonna pair one of the shot guys here with the group there. Up or not. Okay, so I'm gonna use some of the freebies. I'm gonna put this guy on one of the shrooms there. This shot guy here should shock all of them, and a guy to clean them up. Then we got some monkeys. I can put that here. And just so we don't take too much damage. And then some damage absorber here which also split into some smaller guys. And I just realized I missed a card, which does, but I'll have to get that critical card that I'm missing and the critical master I'm missing.
Stop crying and get out of the way.
Okay, and then hopefully I can just get a couple of these guys to overlap with these. And looks like we're doing pretty good here. Chain lightning. I'll toss my hand back here. And I'll just use my freebie.
Red's been putting up a fight, but I don't think it'll be enough.
I'm surprised we're actually winning. I'm like barely trying. So, yep, we won.
Blue is the winner.
Now, I need more effects to be stacked here, and I'm going to kind of show you roughly what I was missing. So there's a couple things that you just need. One of them is kind of to help with health, and that's kind of a big issue with the deck, is when you summon him, it's good to get him some extra boost of health, and there's a very particular card to do that. It is, I think it's called like Growth Shroom or something. Yeah, this card here, I think. Target friendly minion and absorb all of your growth burst shrooms into that character. He is healed for 75 health, and then you also gain stun. And it knocks back all of the minions. So this, instead of the chain lightning, you do this one instead. So this is definitely very worth it. You could do him, but I'm not going to bother. Then this is not the right master to use. You want to use the one with the dog. This one. And if I remember correctly, this master should have, I think, the ability to get growth burst shrooms. I don't know. Wait, was it? No, it digs up a prize. Okay. Okay, so it really doesn't matter which one I choose then. Okay. I thought there was one that has the effect of getting those. Like, I haven't played this master often. I mean, we stick with him. We get a bunch of freebies that we can use. Let's see.
No one will stand in my way.
So I've seen the little trap thing that you can do. I've also seen the dog dig up some stuff, which allows you to get some extra mana. So it might be good to get extra mana faster. Then you can also get a trap card, which you can do the crossbow trap, which I've seen people use, which you can literally place anywhere, which is fairly useful. The bear trap, which will allow you to slow people down, so I don't know. I don't think that has enough benefit, to be honest. I would rather get something that allows me to get more stuff out late game or freebies. So, like, either of these two I'd probably play. He has some things, but I don't use them too often. Let's see. Haste. And that doesn't really help much. I have played him a bit. He's not going to help that situation much. And so I think that one of these two is probably the best. I think I'm just going to stick with this one. Okay. But this card is definitely pretty critical, because that's going to help boost him or boost him. And that's really what this is all about. Is because once you get... There is a way of, like, stacking effects with this guy. I have seen decks that do it, but I'm not going to focus on that, and I just strictly focus on this guy's effect. For now, I'm just going to not worry about that, but there has been some very good decks built that have tried to stack his effect, and he just splits, like, infinitely. That was a bug for a while, or I should say something that required to be nerfed, and I'm pretty sure it was nerfed.
Round of Minion Masters.
Because back back in version 1.0, that was a serious problem. He was splitting essentially infinitely. And whenever he receives a positive effect, then he splits into 2 copies. So, you know, positive effect can be here. That can be a positive effect. And I think it happened every single time he ran into one of these 2. But now it's not going to allow it. Okay, so it has actually been nerfed. Because originally you could do the growth shroom, another growth shroom, another growth shroom. You get the point. And that really sucked. Because every positive effect allowed him to split.
Red has obtained the first perk.
I'm really just tossing these guys out just to get them out of deck rotation for now. There we go. And I'll just, you know, put that out for defense for now. Because I want to try to get a lot of the cheaper stuff here in the deck rotation. Okay, cool. And then we can probably end up doing something like freezing them or something. We'll just do this. I want to zappy zap them. And wow. Let's see here. Now, how I've built these things in the past is I've had these be supplemental. So like the card right here, the Jumble card, I have made that be kind of supplemental to like other like mechanics, and not just made it just strictly this or strictly that. It kind of sucks because a lot of my old decks are really effective. I don't have access to them anymore since the 2.0 update, and they didn't really tell us anything. They just kind of wiped everything out, which is so nice of them when they upgraded. Because I did have some double stacking effects where, you know, I had 2 different goals of the deck. Probably just do that. Okay. And then we got a stun guy here, might as well put him out and put another one of these too. Okay, we got this in the rotation, that's good. So now I just need to hold on to that card for a while. And then just placing these guys in the growth shrooms for now. And I'll put a couple Shocky Dragons there behind them. And I'll probably just put him out. I don't want to use the growth shroom though. And then I'll probably use this effect too at some point. Yeah, why is that guy just stuck there? What is he doing? He's just kind of stuck there, infinitely walking. That kind of looks like a glitch to me. Yeah, we found a glitch. Awesome. I'll probably upload that to my other channel, because that is definitely a pretty hilarious glitch. He's just infinitely sitting there. So now here's where we can get to some fun. You can use this on him, but honestly, it doesn't, like, do too good. Like, you can see, there you go. Like, he stuns, and then he gains some health, and then you can split him again. Which is, you know, kind of useful. You can just keep throwing these things out. And there, now we got a bunch of them. Which is good, you know, because you can spam later. But honestly, if I wanted to focus on him and stacking some more positive effects, I might add more cards. Might even choose a different master if I can get more positive effects added. Like, Rage would be a positive effect, for instance, so you could use, like, Rage on him and get him to split again. But honestly, there's not much to gain from it anymore. There used to be, where people are using it very frequently. I think I'm gonna pair this guy up, because he'll help shock things. And then put some monkeys back here. And probably do one that's gonna grab this here. Okay. I think I'll wait to charge because we've got a big guy here. And he's probably going to be a problem, so I'm going to put him out. Try to at least deal some damage. And probably shock him a bit too. And I might even steal him if we can. It looks like we got a dragon down here. So I'm probably going to block the dragon from going any further. Shock him. There we go, and give him something to target for now, and a big blubber thing. Oh, we got Mana Frenzy already? Okay. I'll do that then. We'll just, do that, and, just keep wailing on. Shock behind. Put one of those guys in the corner there. Keep stacking some effects for now. Do that. Probably don't even need them on that side. I'll have him pick up a bunch of growth shrooms, because that'll probably help. Get a shock guy there. Put a shock dragon there. And get a good push on the top there. Yeah, we're gonna do fine with Mana Frenzy here. We're probably guaranteed to win. Because now that we got that, we can just keep... And here's what I was talking about. Use this on the big guy. Oh, damn it, he disappeared. Okay. I'll have to show that again later. But you use it on the big guy. Because once you get to this side, it's good to use that, that growth shroom thing.
We have a winner!
So I think I'm going to balance the deck if I'm focusing specifically on growth shrooms. If I was focusing on positive effects, I would probably restructure the deck around the guy that splits into smaller guys. But to be honest, I didn't really see much benefit of him being in the deck, especially because they nerfed him so much, and it's literally one positive effect, and they're pretty expensive. Like, you'd have to give him Rage, and then you'd have to give him a growth shroom, and there's like all these effects that you would have to stack, which is kind of annoying. So... Wow, freebies.
You got some shiny doubloons! I mean gold.
Yeah, don't forget to check your cards, because sometimes in there's like rewards when you click on them. Like, I'm just curious. Yeah, I've got like free rewards just sitting around here.
Gold obtained!
I'm probably gonna have to check all these, because I just got, you know...
Power tokens!
Rewards just sitting there. I didn't like having too many of those. That really didn't benefit me literally at all. What else? This guy was cool, but he didn't really benefit me, so I'm gonna get rid of him, and plus you probably get one from here anyways. So let's see. What else? This is just a good card to add, generally, because you can steal someone else's minion, and I'm kind of already going for something that's a little bit non-traditional anyways, and I don't really have enough spells to get this effect, so I'm just not going to bother with it. This is probably too much mana to spend, so I'm going to get rid of that. And let's see what's next. I could go for a lot of the monkeys. Are they called even call them monkeys? Doesn't look like it. Like that. Okay, they are called the Zen. Oops, Zen-Chi cards or whatever. I mean, I could put a bunch of more monkeys in there. They tend to be very useful a lot of times. And it says the growth shrooms there. So we could do that. I'll probably do that twice. It says we can't add any more copies. Why is that? Oh, it's a limited to one, probably. I could just put a bunch of monkeys in the deck, which wouldn't actually hurt the deck too much. That could probably help. And then anything with any effects from growth shrooms are always good. So there's that. Yeah, that gets us more growth shrooms. Growth burst shroom. Yeah, it looks like that's pretty much... And we can't add more. Is it because we don't have enough? Is that why?
You got gold. Don't spend it all in one place.
I mean, is it because we don't have enough? And that's the thing that's kind of confused me. I'll just...
All happy and dapper. I'm not
I'll just do that.
on this.
So, let's see if that fixes it. Nope, you just can't. It's limited to one. Okay, so I got wild cards. No, it still won't. So I'll just add the other one. What's his name called? Jade Flinger. And that'll give me some more monkeys at least. They can be pretty helpful to deal damage. And what else could I add here? Let's see. I could probably throw literally anything in there that has a benefit. Spits poison. Something to take damage, something to do support. This is usually good to add. I know a lot of people do use it. So, this card's really good to add to steal from someone else's thing. I think I'm going to actually remove that on the monkeys. I'm probably going to do 2 of those. This is always good to do because you can steal from whatever cards they have. And then this card is generally good to do, but it has a trade-off because it makes everyone's cards that they currently are holding cost 1 less mana. So it gives the opponent a benefit. But in exchange, you get a really cheap card that summons either 6 Plasma Marines, 3 Drone Buzzers, and 1 Siege MK1. So there is quite a bit of benefit from that. So I don't really gain much benefit from him. So maybe what I'd do instead of having too many of him in the rotation, I might have one of these instead. Probably like either a monkey or something cheaper. I don't know, can I run 2 of these? It let me? Really? So I can just deck stuff twice? Okay. I mean, if it's gonna let me do it. I'm really curious if this is gonna make my rotations just terrible. More likely than not, I'm just gonna stuff my deck too much, and I'm not gonna see most of these cards, like, for practically the whole game, and that's what I'm guessing is gonna happen. So it looks like we got some achievements here, so... Free gold. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay, calm down. Okay, cool. Okay, and then I'm probably gonna just pop in the shop while this is loading and see if we got any other crap I can get with the gold. Doesn't really look like anything. Is that a skin? Oh, there's a skin for gold. Is that an avatar? Oh, doesn't look too bad. And that's another skin too. Don't really care for any of the skins there, though. And that's all what? Premium? Yep, premium. Yeah, so I'll just hold on to this stuff till later. Even though I've got pretty much a full account already. Okay, so now we've got like a ton of like... It's just almost like a deck stuffer. Like the deck's built off of that. Because we're going to get the effects from the snake guy. Where we're gonna get a bunch of freebies.
Welcome to another exciting round of Minion Masters.
It's green versus red. That's hilarious. Okay, because like he's gonna get a bunch of effects. The snake, he's gonna allow us to stuff stuff in our decks for free, and then this card effect is gonna stuff in the deck for free. We're gonna toss him out. Absorb some damage, and then a monkey to finish him off. Cool. Okay, so this is going to allow us to stuff our deck with a whole bunch of crap, and I might as well play these right off the bat. So... yeah.
Red unlocked their first bird.
Yeah, so they'll keep him busy for a little while, absorb some damage, just be generally annoying. Here's the thing that we stole from the opponent. So we can just hold on to that for now. And then this is the one that we got from our deck stuffer. And this is the freebie that we got from the snake. So we can just... This is another one that we stole from their deck. We'll just let that do its thing. And we're gonna put that up. Maybe a stun guy here, stun dragon. And maybe a monkey for cleanup. Because monkeys are good just to kind of have, in general, if you pair them with other things. They die pretty quickly, but they're generally good for anytime you get anything aerial as well. Or, like, attacking things from far away. As you saw, you know, the monkey died pretty quickly there. This came from our deck stuffer. I didn't really want it in the deck, but, you know, it's fine. I'll take it if I can get it. And then here's our freebie again that we got from the snake dude. And I think I'm gonna overcharge this guy. Come on, come on. There we go. And you can kind of see it kind of stunned there and knocked back. So, and then we got a little bit of health back. And then I'll finally put this one out. Hopefully do a little bit of cleanup. That didn't go too well. Okay. I'm gonna put this up. Just so we don't take any damage. And put him down. There we go. That worked out. Okay. I think I'm gonna save the rest to put him out on the field. And I'm probably gonna put him on top of the growth burst room here. But maybe I would hold on to him. I think that might be a good thing for now. Just at least until I can get him in deck rotation to pair with the right card. And I'll kind of show you what I mean soon. For the time being, I can literally just toss out a couple of these guys or do this maybe. I'll toss this in the background to help out. Just do a little bit of cleanup, hopefully. Oh, that sucked. We got really unlucky there. Okay, so I'm gonna toss him out, absorb some damage, and protect our area, and a monkey. And they're just so cheap. And look, we got a freebie of a monkey too. So we'll just toss out our monkeys and do a little bit of cleanup, which is always good. And you can see they'll attack anything flying too. And then absorb some damage. There we go. Alright, we're sitting pretty good here. And then this guy here... Oh yeah, and I almost forgot. I probably should put the deck in the YouTube video here after the stream's over. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that once things wrap up. Okay, cool. So that was just fake. Sounds good. Now, what to do? Maybe to put a big guy out? No, I'm gonna put a monkey. It's kind of too late. I'm gonna protect. And this is our freebie we got, so I'm just gonna toss that on that end. And I'm gonna toss the other freebie up there. And then I'm gonna pair this with them to try to help out. Oh, that's absorbing a lot of damage there. So, oh, that'll work. That's fine. I'll put him out. Looks like we stole another card here, which is another cleaver. So, could probably use him. Probably cleaver versus cleaver. Go. And then put out a dragon. Help clean up a bunch of the enemy. The flying dudes. Looks like we got a free 0 here too, from the snake guy again. I'm still waiting for the card that I need to pair with this guy, so I haven't put him out yet. I think I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna get my freebie, gonna put out a monkey, put out a big damage, like to absorb a bunch of the damage here. That worked out pretty well. Okay, now I got the 2 pairings I was looking for, which is this thing here. Okay, so I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna clean this up a bit. Oh, seriously, already? So here's how this works. I'm gonna play it on him and show you. It absorbs all, and then it creates a shock barrier thing around him. Oh, it looks like they nerfed it too, because it's 75 health. It actually used to be more health, so they did nerf that recently. Because I used to play that pretty often, and it had a lot of benefit for what it cost. So we're gonna have to absorb some damage here, because otherwise we're kind of not gonna do too well. Yeah, some monkey for cleaning some stuff up. We'll do that to hopefully absorb some of the damage and help do a little bit more defense. Because we're gonna need to quickly get the XP to have Mana Frenzy, or we're not gonna be able to keep up with him. And he's probably gonna overtake us. So I'm gonna probably shock him here, just to slow him down a little bit. Toss out another monkeys here, and then protect us from getting damage. Right about... Oh, we can still hold out. Okay. Right now. Okay, that's probably a good time. And then, next thing that we could do, toss out another freebie. I'm gonna put some of the 9 guys here to help clean up. Okay, are we getting Mana Frenzy yet? We're like really close to getting it. So this is gonna get really frustrating, isn't it? I have a feeling like we're gonna get really close to Mana Frenzy too. Okay, I'm gonna wait to completely charge this guy up until it gets to 6. Okay, that is very good that we got that then. I'm gonna put him out. That'll help get rid of the other ones. Oh, come on, you suck. I'm gonna put out the house thing. Completely new card, don't know its effects. And hopefully I can get him out in time. Just enough. Okay, cool. And then we can do a little bit of cleanup. That's fine. And then I'm gonna use this to push back a lot of the crap that's around here. So that worked out pretty well. And I'm gonna put a big guy behind here. And monkey behind, sniper on the other side. A bunch of minions to absorb some damage. A big guy to absorb some damage. And put a shot guy back here. Let's see what we can do. Put another fighter guy up here. Shock dragon up there. And then I'm just gonna put some cheap cards and just kind of put them on either side until I can get some like real big damage dealers that can absorb a bunch of damage. So I'm just gonna keep dropping some monkeys. Okay, he can absorb some damage. I can put the 9s out for now. And let's see, so we're gonna put a 3 there. And then we got some that can absorb some damage here, so I'm gonna put him out. And then I got him next. So he's gonna help us eat up a bunch of damage. And then it'll also allow me to do that. And I'll play this card next. Oh, we got lucky. Okay. I'm gonna put another damage dealer just to kind of blend them in there. And to help clean up a lot of stuff, I'm just gonna drop a whole bunch of stuff. Then I'm gonna try to focus on the top here and get another push ready. So, and then I'll put some stuff over here to help with the push at the bottom, just to sprinkle some stuff in. And just to keep the pressure up at the top here. And then I'm gonna play that right here, which is gonna shock everything there. And then I'm gonna keep up the push on the bottom here. And just keep scattering a couple. And there we go. We won.
Blue is the winner!
So we were heavily disadvantaged there, but this deck is really good for late game, so I'm gonna go ahead and draft this deck up. Is it easier to put a screenshot in there, or is it better to put a, like the actual names of the cards? Because the names of the cards are just so annoying, to be honest. Let's just go ahead and claim all. Okay. Let's see. Maybe I do that here. I think I'm gonna have to just type them up. So this will take me a little bit. Simulactrum, and I do 1 wild on that one. bounce Berry Flingers. And then we do a Jumble. One wild on there. And then we've got Jing Long. And then we've got a, this is really like, so what was they called again? Zen-Chi. That's what I'm gonna probably call it. Deck stuffers. Really stupid name for it, but yeah, and I'll be playing a game shortly after this. Just gonna go do that one. What is this? Rampent Growth. And honestly, I would remove the Rampent Growth because it kind of lost its benefit. And since it's been nerfed, it's really not like been a really good card to add now, which does really suck. And then, what's this next one? Rapid Response Reserves. And what's this? Stormstrike. And this might not be the best balance, too. Like, I'd probably remove him as well. And we do get monkeys from these cards, so having 2 of them, we probably have plenty of monkeys. So if you're going to trim cards down, I would probably remove this card, and this card. And I'm probably going to do that soon, just to kind of see what its effects have on it. Shroomama. Shroomama. That's a funny name. SHU. I'm very close to getting this deck typed up and to toss that in the description. Oh, I hate this, this one right here. JHUN. Keeper of the something. Jadespark, okay. That does not sound anything like Transformers at all. So stupid. Okay, this is gonna be in the description, and I'm gonna submit this through chat. So it'll just be just a moment for that. It's gonna be going there. And then gonna slap that on the live video here. Deck code or deck. Alright, so now we got the deck on there, and I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link to the video that has the deck in the description and throw that through chat. So that's gonna go. Oh, chat's not even loading. So I will have to drop it from chat over here. Okay, and then, come on, load chat. Almost. There we go. So we got that done. Oh, and it's saying our bitrate's too high. I'll probably look into that later, it's probably fine. And then look in description for the deck code. There, now that we got that, let's start the next game. But before I do that, I'm going to remove this one, and I set this one. It doesn't really benefit. Now to actually stuff some things in here that does benefit. I'm thinking we could... I like these random things a lot. I've used them before. I don't know if they nerfed him, and I really hope they didn't. But I think having this for late game, this for early game, would be good. And other random stuff, maybe some cheese, or maybe this guy. I don't know, I like the cheese one. Yeah, so maybe that's better. Let's try that out.
Masters, get ready. Now fight each other. Do it. Duel!
Okay, so I think this time I'm going to play a little different strategy. I am going to play this card, but I'm going to play it a little later. I think I'm going to just take the freebie first. And, okay, he's got that one. So I'm going to play this card then, and now I'm going to save this one for later. Now these are really cool, because they give you future benefit, so they're always really nice. I'm going to drop some cheese. There we go. Got some effect, but not exactly anything too good there, but, you know. Yeah, this deck might be a little harder to manage. Because there's a lot of future benefit cards in here. There's probably too many future benefit cards in here, so I think I'm going to play that one. And this is the card that we got. We got Cheeze for the Sniper Squad. So, once this is dead, they'll be dead in a moment. There we go. I'm going to split them down the middle. And it looks like we got a, gift to the Serpent God. Yep, that was from our Snake Dude. So we got that from the Snake Dude. Okay, cool. So we got some things that we can do that are pretty cool.
Red got the second perk.
So maybe I risk it? Let's just risk it. Okay, it looks like we got this card here. And it's a reduced cost of 2. I don't think the 8 one was actually worth it, to be honest. Like, it wasn't good value, or at least good enough value. Let's see. Probably save some for the big guy. That might be good. Oh, and I'm definitely going way out of my comfort zone in a lot of these decks lately, because the decks that I play the most is the Toll of Death. So I play a lot of the dragon ones. So if you look at any of the prior live streams, there's a whole ton of stuff on a lot of the dragon decks, because that's the main deck that I run all the time. It's definitely a very, very effective deck too. I've been deck testing that for quite a while. So let's do that. Get him to split there. And we're just trouncing up there, keeping everything at bay. Which definitely does help a lot. Because the longer that you keep these bridges here, is how you get XP. So XP is good because the quicker you get XP, the quicker you get Mana Frenzy. Which then means that all the XP that you get gets converted directly into mana, and it's Mana Frenzy. You just go crazy with it. So we got a freebie there. We just got a gift from the Serpent God. This was this card here and this card here was the one from our deck stuffer that we were using. And then these are just, you know, in the deck. So we'll toss a couple monkeys top and bottom here. Just to kind of cause some damage. Just to clean up a bit. You can kind of see the monkeys will attack anything that's flying. So that does have some benefit. So now at this point, I'm thinking I'm probably going to do this. We'll just let whatever happen and then do this. There we go. Gonna put one of these out. Some monkeys. Some of this.
Whoa, what a show!
And I'm gonna drop the cheese here. It pretty much just died immediately. And then I think we can shock some stuff here, so I'm gonna put the shocky guy out. Kind of help clean up. Oh, this is cool. Check this out. Whoosh! And then a monkey to clean up the rest, and maybe some of these guys. There we go. Yeah, this deck is super random. It's really fun. And honestly, I like things being a mystery. So this deck actually is pretty fun too. I might actually put that variant of the deck up too, because this is actually pretty good to play as well. But we're getting quite a bit of value from quite a bit of places. And then we'll put some shot guys behind. And they'll put, this is a fake cleaver. We'll put him behind there. And a real cleaver. And, yeah. I think we'll also put some of these too. There we go. Just look at that. Oh yeah. We're doing great. I think I'm gonna put this deck up too, because I think it's actually not bad. I mean, it gives you plenty of options. I mean, I can see you getting painted into a corner sometimes. But it's honestly not all that bad. The only thing I would change, though, is the thing with the 3 benefit doesn't seem to be really much of a benefit. Or the 8 one doesn't. The 3 was good. But the 8 mana one, you're spending 8, and then you get 2 less mana. That feels like it's, like, really nerfed to me. So I think one thing we're going to change here is to remove that. And I think a better substitute... maybe we could try that. Because there's another card here that has a benefit. So if this is the cheapest card in your deck, then you summon a random 8 minion card. But that's perfectly fine, because I don't really care about the effect. I can still summon a 6 mana, random 6 mana card. So yeah, you do get some, like, 1-to-1 trade-off, but this is random. So I'm gonna play that, to be honest. I think that has more value. I think this is the highest value that we can get. And now this is almost not even, like, bent towards the Zen-Chi anymore. Now this is just, random deck stuffers. Yeah, because this deck has definitely changed quite a bit from what it was originally. So I think I'm just gonna post this one up because this is a pretty good deck. It's doing pretty well for what it's doing. Future Past. Yeah, we removed Rampent Growth. Future Past. And what else did we remove? Zen Stormstrike. Pretty sure that's gone too. And then we added the Cheeze Date. Funny card name. Let's see what else we got here. Berry Bounce Flingers. These guys. Jing Long we still have. And then we did add this Ritual of Servitude. Okay, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I don't think that there's that many slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we're missing. There's one that needs to get removed. Simulactrum's fine. Bounceberry Flingers is fine. Jumble 1 is fine. Jing Long's fine. Jade Flingers, those are removed. There's no extra monkeys. Okay, so this is going to be the new deck. I'm going to go ahead and post this up in the deck code on the description of the video again. So at least you guys get a copy. And it'll help you play this game a lot more effectively. I'd like to think I'm actually halfway decent at building some pretty unique decks. I've played this and I've gotten pretty high up in a lot of the, what do you call this, the rankings, so I think I have gotten the diamond, and I know Master's the highest you can go. I think I almost got there, but I was like 1 below, but yeah, so I'm sure some of this stuff will be pretty effective.
Oh look, money!
Yup, money. Alright, let's go ahead and try our new deck out, see how well it does, but I did post that new deck in the description. I think also what I'm going to do is I'm going to detail what the heck those decks are a little bit here. So we got this deck, and then we got this deck here. Okay, and Minion Masters, done. Oh, and our channel recently hit above 100 videos, so kind of a cool fact. It's only been a few months and we're already hit about 100 videos. I'm planning on probably hitting about 200 in the next like month or two here. Like, we've got a lot of content scheduled. I think we're scheduled through May. Still need to generate probably another what I figure. We got like 50 times 2, so another 100. And that should take us all the way through August. So yeah, we've got tons of content to release. There'll be a lot of new videos. So feel free to come back for a lot of this stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and
everybody. Welcome
drop
to
this in chat.
Exciting round of Minion Masters.
Okay, so Dex, you can expect. Boop. So that's in chat now. Cool. Okay, so let's not get distracted. Shock that, and future past. And this would be very dangerous to play. I'm glad we got this, because we can get some really crazy shit to happen. So this is going to be fun to play. So I'm just going to throw out some monkeys here, just a little cleanup. And should we risk yet? I don't think we should risk yet. Getting close. And let's risk it. Gambling! Will it pay off? Probably not. Okay. It paid off, oh yeah. Okay, so we got a really, really interesting situation going here. Where we've got these little dudes which get us mana like crazy. So as long as we can keep the these two sides here, we can literally get like infinite mana as long as they're alive. So I'm just gonna keep spamming shit like top and bottom. Looks like we're gonna lose some. Okay, cool. So it looks like we're keeping the top one just fine. I think I'm gonna keep that up then. Oh, they got him finally. Yeah, they removed our benefit, which is fine. But it means we got a bunch of free shit out of the deal, so that works out just fine. We're gonna do that. Just spite them a bit for being annoying. Okay, I think about it at this point. I'm gonna play another one of these. Got some free shit to play. I think the next thing to do would be to put out one of these. They're pretty cool. Just to help out our guy up here. Then I'm gonna also put some more stuff to help out. And that should help the guy who's currently frozen deal some damage, clean some stuff up, prevent him from taking damage. There we go. And then I'm gonna freeze him here, so I'm gonna toss him in the corner. So I'm glad that we got the Witch Wolf. Alright, we'll toss out some more free shit too, to help support. Just kind of scatter it. Oh, and as you summon cards, it's always good to kind of scatter them a bit. Like, try not to do anything too super predictable, or even create a line with them, because it doesn't really help. You can just have more of them die. We're just trouncing this guy, like, we're barely pulling a sweat here. Like, this is guaranteed win, regardless what we do. It would be very, very strange if we didn't win. Yeah, there we go. So let's play this a couple more times, and I think I'll call it the stream after this. Just at least to get a couple more, just to showcase the deck itself, and you can kind of make up your mind if it's something you guys want to try running. It definitely seems to be working, so why not? Let's try that again. Okay. Alright, cool. We're jumped right into another game, so this is gonna work pretty well then. Oh, and just an announcement even for our other channel.
Prepare to duel.
Our other channel, even though it's a very slow rollout, we are planning on releasing a lot more content fairly soon. We're just kind of buying our time just to try to get a content schedule created. So you will see more content coming from that channel once we do actually start processing through all the editing, backlogs and creating a content schedule for it. We're also trying to create more higher quality content, and sadly that just requires a whole bunch of reconfiguring and figuring out how to do stuff. So that channel's growth has been very slow, and we haven't uploaded enough videos, so you can expect to see some things change pretty soon. And we should get a whole bunch more content soon, which will be great. Because the more content, the better. And I am definitely working on another channel to get a lot of other content. It takes a while to get all these stupid pipelines set up with, so we can deliver consistent content, good branded content. It just takes forever, because there's just so much video editing. I think our backlog has like 60 videos, at least, to edit. And then we're hoping to get a bunch of shorts out of that too, so there's just a lot to do. We have more in the backlog than we have videos in some of the channels. Okay, so this has been going pretty well. I think I'm gonna drop one of these guys. Oh, perfect. That worked out perfectly. I need something to help guard them a bit, so I'm gonna play that guy. Hopefully absorb some damage. Nice. You see how he's distracted, and he's currently using his powers in there? Oh, see, but as soon as he uses these guys here, he can wipe them out. So that's why I was trying to go for him, or give him some protection. Because these guys will get easily dealt with unless you have like a good damage dealer or something. So I'm gonna put one of this behind here, and also this as well. I'm gonna put one of these down. You can kind of see how putting them in a straight line did not help, because now they're just getting annihilated. We're gonna probably put a little cloud up there. Drop some cheese, which will generate a random thing. Alright, this is working out pretty okay. And then I'll probably put a witch wolf up here too. I'll just let him naturally die. No need to worry about him. I'm gonna really need to also get OBS Studios to have a lot of our announcements. That's another thing we gotta work on. Because there's just so many announcements that we don't really have prepared to actually put something on screen that looks good. So, probably have to work on that too. Like letting you guys know when a new video drops and things like that. We were thinking of putting them at the end of the live stream. Just not sure when we're gonna actually get around to that, but our backlog is long. Cool. This is working out really well. We've got the Witch Wolf in the back. He's able to, oh, well. And they're just gonna attack each other. Oh, okay. Just get rid of the Witch Wolf then. Come on. Get rid of that Witch Wolf. And let's clean up some of this too. There we go. It didn't kill the Witch Wolf. Come on. There we go. Finally got him. Okay, Witch Wolf now to hopefully clean a little bit of the flying guys here. Maybe another monkey to help clean out some of the flying guys. It looks like we got some guy rushing there. Put out some of those. Help out the Witch Wolf to keep him alive, hopefully. There we go. That's working well. And then I'll put some more guys to absorb some more damage, and then put the guys behind them, the ones that are weaker. Because you want the damage dealers to absorb the damage, you want the little guys to be protected. So generally that's generally how you set that up. Now it looks like we're gonna use some extra protection here. So we'll just keep doing that. That worked out pretty well to help keep him alive, so that, you know, the healer can do their thing. It looks like we got a double healer situation going on here. Pretty smart. Definitely smart from our opponent, but he caught on and wiped him out. Alright, so he'll go invisible. He'll be good to use. Gonna throw some monkeys to help out with the flying guys if we get any more of them. This guy will be good for poison. And then we'll drop the cheese. I'm gonna probably throw one at him to help clean up the spam, because there's a lot of spam right now. And then toss out some monkeys, absorb some damage for now. So hopefully that'll help deal with the spam. There, that took care of the Witch Wolf too, so extra bonus. And then I'll toss out a couple more monkeys to help clean up. Oh, cool. And then they just put some crap like dum-dums. And the monkeys will just kill them all, so that works. And we might as well put some damage absorbers here. Oh yeah, we're winning now. Guaranteed. We hit this first, so... Gonna put a cloud in the background. I might as well put him out. I mean, at this point, might as well do everything. Get rid of the stupid frickin' Witch Wolf who's driving me nuts. Come on, get out of here. Really? Get out of here. We don't want the Witch Wolf to exist. I think at this point we can use that. Because we got Mana Frenzy, we're highly advantaged. Kill the Witch Wolf. Yes! Okay, perfect timing too. Now we just have to spam, and I mean, we got Mana Frenzy and we got these guys. We're guaranteed to just always win. Like, at this point, it's locked in. We're guaranteed to win. Because we're gaining Mana Frenzy, and we're also holding on to both bridges at the same time. Yeah, like, it's over. Yeah, so, I think I'm gonna call the live stream. Don't have really any announcements, but other than the channel schedule still in progress. There will be more stuff coming out fairly soon, and I'll have an announcement hopefully in the next couple days. Once I definitely know the content schedule. So, let's go ahead and take a look at what we got here. Looks like it gave us some free stuff. Okay, cool. So, until next time, see ya.